Next, we want to move on to looking at how we can construct graphs and find intercepts for a graph using technology. The site that we'll be using for applications throughout this class is called symbolab.com, and we'll be looking at how to complete these problems using that tool. In example 16, we want to use Symbolab to find the equation for the line with a slope of m equals 1, passing through the point 4.5, 2.2. To do that, we can pull up Symbolab. Once we click in that box to enter something, I'll scroll down here because on a tablet it pops up that interactive keyboard that I can use. But we can just go ahead and type in line through our 1 point, 4.5, 2.2, with a slope of 1. Press enter or click go to evaluate that, and it'll output a solution of y equals x minus 2.3. We can also repeat that problem given some slightly different information. In example 17, now we're given 2 points that our line passes through, so we're not given the slope in this case, but our goal is the same. By clicking the little pencil icon, or if you're on a regular computer, there will be an entry box there. We can edit what we entered in. And now we'll delete what we had here to enter or to create a line through negative 5.9, comma 31.55, and 4.7, comma negative 16.15. Again, click go or hit enter, and we'll get a solution of y equals negative 4.5x plus 5. In examples 18 and 19, now what we want to do is find the intercepts for two different linear equations. We'll go back into that entry field and delete what we've got there. And now what we'll type in is the command intercepts, because we want to find all x and y intercepts for this equation. Y equals negative 115 divided by 237. I'm going to press the right arrow to move out of that fraction that I was entering so that that fraction is being multiplied by x, and then subtract 23 over 10. We're given an x and a y intercept, in this case an exact form, negative 237 over 50, 0, and 0, negative 23 over 10. If we want those answers as exact answers, this is great, we have those. But if instead what we want is a decimal approximation for those, something rounded to say the 4th decimal place, then we could go back into our field and we could literally just type in that fraction, say negative 237 over 50, and evaluate to see that that would come out to be negative 4.74. So whether we want exact answers or decimal answers, we can convert between those. Then in our last example, again, we're finding intercepts, but for a different equation. So again, we'll type in intercepts 4, and then we'll enter in this new equation, negative 0.3x minus 7y equals 0. And we'll end up with a single intercept occurring at the point 0, 0. That's both the x and the y intercept, because if we scroll down and look at our graph, we can see our graph passes through the origin. So we just have that single intercept in this case. We'll continue to look at Symbolab throughout the course and how we can use this for different applications, how we can tackle questions that we've covered manually using technology. And then focus on using that for applied questions as well.